Hey guys, it's me, back again. So, I'm having a stressful time right now. I don't know if I've explained anything, but basically, I started at Ono's back in April. When I was hired, I was told it would be part-time for now, and then it could possibly go to full-time. So I started with about 4 days. It was 4 days. I'd say within 2 weeks, I was getting 5 to 6 days. I was picking up a lot of other people's shifts, coming in for extra help when we were busy, and I had pretty much stayed at 6 days for a few months. So recently, the restaurant has been struggling, and they decided to close the restaurant for half of the day, so we're no longer open in the mornings. We only open for dinner now. So that cut a lot of shifts, and I went down to 4. So I went back down to 4, and then last night we got our schedules for next week, and I've been cut now to 3. Those shifts are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, which, given they're probably the most money-making nights, except for Sunday, because Sundays can be hit or miss. Sometimes you'll make good money Sundays. Sometimes you'll make crap money Sundays. I've made $50 on a Sunday, and I've made $150 on a Sunday. So I feel like it just kind of depends on the Sunday. But either way, I'm stressing the fuck out because I have 6 children, and part of the reason why I'm a server is because I get tips every time I work. So every time I work, I come home with money in my pocket. That's what works best for me. That's why I've been a server for so long. You know, it's nice getting the checks every 2 weeks to help pay like bills and rent and stuff like that, but I live off of my tips, which I receive on a daily basis. So to not work Monday through Thursday and have to go those 4 days without making anything is really freaking me out. Like, I'm freaking out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Before I had a shift on Wednesday, it was already hard going Monday through Tuesday, not working. At least I would get something on Wednesday, and then I could make it till the Friday when I work the rest of the weekend. But now I'm only working 3 days. I have nothing in the middle of the week to help me get through. Like, I don't know how I'm going to survive. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been looking for another job since the shifts got cut the first time. I haven't been able to find anything. I don't know what else to do. I started posting more clothes and shoes and stuff online to see if I could sell it. I'm selling stuff for like really cheap. I'm not asking a lot of money. You know, I have some tennis shoes for $5, you know, dresses for $4, shirts and pants for $2. Like, I'm making a deal. If, you know, people wanted to buy a few items that could add up and help me out with gas, or, you know, I have a phone bill, I have rent, I have water, I need to pay my insurance. I mean, I have bills I have to pay, and I'm freaking out. Because now, even without that extra day, my checks are even going to be shorter now. Now I'm only going to get 3 days worth of pay, which is, it's a lot. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's only 1 day shorter. That's like $200 basically, because I usually make $100 in tips, and then it's about an $80 check wise. So give or take $150, $200 that I'm losing. That's my phone bill and 2 tanks of gas right there. So it is big. It's a big deal, and I don't know what else to do. I'm praying that I get another job like ASAP, because this is scary. This is really scary. I mean, I'm blessed that I have something at all. I mean, it'd be better than not having any job at all. So it's not that I'm ungrateful. I just, in reality, I'm just not able to survive off working that. And it's unfortunate because I love my job there. I love working there. I don't want to leave. And I've noticed trying to find a second job, a lot of people want you to be able to work weekends. And because I've already promised weekends to Onos, and that's the only time I'm even scheduled there, I'm not available to work elsewhere. So now it's getting to the point where, am I going to have to leave Onos so I can have a full schedule so I can be available for those weekends somewhere else that can give me the hours? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I like working where I'm at. I don't want to move around. I've already moved around a lot. I think that's one of the reasons why it is harder for me to find a job, because I have multiple positions that I've only been, most of them I've been at for a year, but there's a few that only lasted, 6 months, 8 months, whatever. And that doesn't look good, Employers want to see that you can stay in one place for a long amount of time. And this is the kind of stuff that makes me have to leave. And I'm just like, it doesn't look good, I want to be able to stay in one place for a long period of time. I don't want to have to keep leaving and keep looking for other work because my hours are getting cut, or the restaurant is, I used to work for a place, in Goodyear. Actually, it was Litchfield at the time. And, it had nothing to do with my performance, but because I was the last one hired and they were so slow, they had to let somebody go. And it had to be me because I was the last one that was hired. And it's not fair to the other people who've been working there longer to go before me. So, I got the boot, but I don't know. It just sucks. It really sucks. I'm kind of at a loss right now. I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I'm scared. So, I don't know what to do. I hate this. I want to move. I don't even know if I can afford to move now. My rent's going to be higher if I move. And I'm going to have to pay electricity. It's way more than what I would be paying now. So moving wouldn't really be the smartest thing. Because I'm just adding more bills that I'm going to have to pay and not being able to work. Like, what the fuck are you going to do? It's fucking stupid. What can you do? Well, I just needed to talk about that. I'm stressed out. Alright, well, if I can think of anything else to talk about.